After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Oh, it's beautiful. He was just a child, wasn't he? So pretty. Okay. Oh, this is just... The design of this is just amazing. Okay, so I will end up there, I hope. Yeah. But first, we're just going here. Was there maybe... there's a window I can jiggle, so I will go around first. Just to see what I'm potentially missing. Okay. Okay, this is the back... The backwoods. The back part. Okay. And here... Okay, I just look onto basically the floor of the thing. Okay, let's go climb in the window. Come. Oh, look at the painted footprints. Oh. Oh. Oh, how cute is this? He slept here. Was this his room? This was where he...
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
Wow. Wow. Oh. Milton. Oh, wow. Okay. What's around me? Okay, paint. All this paint. Okay, let's go. Look at his story.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
I don't know how to... like this. Oh, I see. Okay, so like this, and then like this. Oh. Oh, wow. No, it's Inception. Flipping a flip book within a flip book. It's the door downstairs. I saw this painting of the door. And then he left. Yeah. He exited stage right and never came back. Although...
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Yeah. I was gonna say, because there is an end date. 2003, so maybe he was found? Milton. What an artsy boy.
Mom spent months searching for my brother.
Of course.
Then she sealed the doors.
Oh. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, this is a painting he was painting. And this door is sealed. Completely shut. Yeah.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
What do you mean? What did he find in the house? Did he find something in the house and then run away? I might have missed something. Okay, we're going up, Up the tower.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
Why? What'd Lewis do?
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room.
Oh.
Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
What's this? Okay, this is not the brother.
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Oh, this is beautiful as well. He has an exit sign. Crazy. Okay, so this way... Wait, this way does nothing, I think. It's just a lookout, yeah. Okay. This house is wild, but I don't know if it's structurally sound. See, I don't know if it's structurally sound. It seems like everything was just sort of added on. This looks really nice. It's just a whole boat. His room is just a boat. Oh, but it... Wait. It ends here. Can I jump? I'm missing something out, aren't I? There. Am I going there? Bit confused. There's... Am I blind? There's a ladder here. Do the Titanic. Okay. Yeah, let me get in there. No. This game. Come. Let me do it. Like the controls is like you have to press the upper arrow to do the thing, whereas you're pulling the door towards yourself, right?
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar.
Oh.
That part of him lived on.
Oh. Sorry that I'm complaining during this beautifully atmospheric game, but I'm like, come on, if I have to pull the door towards me, surely the arrow pointing towards me will pull the door towards me. But all it does is it makes me stand up and go back, so... Strange. This is trippy, this is nice. Oh.
He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
Although being a Finch sounds crazy. You guys are cursed. Oh, that's a really cool picture. I like it. Smoking some shisha. Let's first go over here then. Lewis Finch locker contents. Oh.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh, poor mom. Ew, what do I have to do with this
He kept working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself.
Excuse me. I don't want to do this. Oh, I'm so grossed out. I want to throw up, actually. I don't know if I can continue. This is so gross. Oh, I can't look. I can't look. Oh, this is so gross. Oh my, I might throw up. Oh, this is so gross. Okay, I will just not look. I can hear the chop.
I saw the same behavior.
Oh, I can't look. I'm closing my eyes.
His mind began to...
Oh, I'm closing my eyes. Oh, I'm closing my eyes. Oh no, this is so gross. Oh, last fish. Please don't let me cut off more fish heads. Oh, I'm so nauseous now. Oh, that's so gross. What did his mind begin to what? What did his mind...
Wander.
Wander. Ah, I have to... No.
I asked him to describe it.
No, can I...
He
What?
said he started small.
I think I'm just gonna leave the fish, honestly.
Imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved.
I have to do it, otherwise I can't see all of it. Oh, this is so bad. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it.
Bats.
Bats?
And toads.
What? Oh, I hate frogs. Oh, this is might be my worst nightmare. Okay, do I have to move them? Maybe. Okay. No, okay, there's just more coming.
And things
Fuck
that
the
have
fish.
not names.
Fuck the fish. But if they keep coming, I can't see.
He knew it was all in his head.
Can I grab that fish? No. Go. Get away. Get away. Ugh. Cut, go. No, they keep coming. They keep coming.
But he took it very seriously.
This is
I had hoped he'd find himself.
the weirdest bit of gameplay I've done in ever. I don't know. So I have to cut, I guess, again for this to open here. Oh no, I can't just go through. Okay. Ugh.
But he found something more.
Please, please, please let it. I don't want to do the fishing.
I worried about him then,
I can't listen to this
daydreaming at the cannery.
fucking story because I'm so upset about the fish.
I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee.
Yeah, because he was just
Methodical,
a
tireless,
robot.
focused. Like a whole new Lewis.
a very sad Lewis.
So I let him go on. I even encouraged him.
What, to keep chopping fish?
It seemed very promising at first.
What do
He
you
told
mean?
me he'd made a new friend.
Dog! Doge. Dog a dog. Was it a dog? How do I get to the tent?
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
In his mind, all of that. Ah, to do a fish. Get away. Sorry, I don't want to make gagging noises.
He
Oh,
built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
who that? My first loyal supporter? We're all in the house, having a little dance party to the drum beat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, now get out of my way. Get out of my way. Can I go into the tent? Is it my tent? No. Can I get up the ladder? Okay, no. Okay.
Then he made musicians.
What a jam. Yay! Party, 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 party.
And songs for them to play.
Yeah, this is a vibe. This is a vibe. A whole city just adoring
He talked
me.
about starting a band.
Doesn't everyone stop talking about starting a band? At one point. Like, you can't even play the guitar yet, but you're like, I'ma start a band.
And he was always humming something.
That doesn't
Every
sound
day
bad.
his imagination grew stronger.
It doesn't sound too bad. Although this is wild. He has a whole city in his head.
He no longer spoke at the cannery,
Oh, just chopped head. Chopped fish head.
but his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him
His life sucks.
that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination,
Aww.
so he could do whatever he wished.
No, you can't though. You can't. Because... See.
He held an election for mayor,
And then...
and he won.
Whee! Like Mario. And then...
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering.
What? He just became mayor.
It became a game for him.
What, life? In general? Lewistopia.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
What if I remove this one fish? Will I immediately get another fish?
New Louisville.
Yes. New Louisville. Can the boat go faster?
St. Louis.
St. Louis.
He started drifting away from our reality.
He was basically just playing Age of Empires in his mind. I'm not a good boater. Boat person.
Minneapolis.
Not
Until
good at
one
it.
day he forgot to go home from the cannery,
What do you mean? You just chopped all the way through the night?
even as his mother pleaded with him.
Oh.
Heart of Lewis kept sailing on.
Wow. Okay, I guess I have to keep on continuing. I can't look. Ooh, not looking. Okay. Is that the last fish? Can I remove it? And then... Oh, I didn't threw it away. What if I remove that?
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a...
Get a new fish every time. Beautiful prince. Let's make you a beautiful prince.
beautiful prince.
Yay, beautiful prince. Beautiful prince. Where he at? Where is the prince? Show me the prince.
The prince was on his own quest for...
Radiant rainbows. The prince was on a quest for radiant rainbows. I have no interest
Radiant
in
rainbows.
sinister serpents. Yay! Yay! It's Pride. Pride Day in Louisville, whatever. St. Louis, Louis World.
He followed the sound of his...
Yeah, silver harp. No, actually, can I change my mind? Can I go electric sitar? Oh,
silver harp.
too late. Damn. See, sometimes I'm indecisive. Oh, I have to hit them. I have to hit the notes. Otherwise, okay, that's fine. I'm gonna hit this one. Yeah. Ting, 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 ting.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
Yeah. Pretty. Very pretty.
Even then, his logic remained sound.
Yeah. So no, he was having a lovely time inside his mind. None of it
He
was
knew the
real,
world
but
was all in his imagination.
yeah. Whee! Celebration for Lewis. Do I need to do fish again? Because there's a lot of them now.
But he was so proud of having created it.
Okay, that what? Okay, yeah. So I can go inside.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Got a bit of a god complex, did he? But in his own mind, it feels like he'd lost his grip with reality.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world,
But
I think it was overwhelming.
He'd lost his grip on reality, but he knew he did. So I don't know if it counts as a god complex, because he wasn't walking around in real life being like, I'm so awesome. He was walking around in a fake world, telling everyone that he's awesome.
And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Yeah, see, that's the moment where reality severed from the imaginary world. Or where you couldn't.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me.
Sweetie,
It was hard to argue with him.
it isn't. Hey. Okay, but now you're just what? Now you're not a king anymore. You are now... I don't know, the fishman. Oh no. It's okay. It's an honest day's
He
work.
began to forget the world we know.
Oh, it's an honest job. Oh my goodness. That's a heap of fish. Is that
I think it pained him to remember
kingdom?
Lewis, the cannery worker.
Oh no. Oh, Lewis. I mean, we all need escapism sometimes, just to like, I don't know, recharge a bit from the real world, because the real world's tough. But this is...
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry for you. I'm just gonna... What am I doing? Can I say hello? Hi, Lewis. Oh, you have a cool lip ring, cool piercings, man. It's okay. Just go to a concert or something and, I don't know, take stronger antidepressants. I know it's not as easy as that. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Oh, you're oh, there's no fish anymore. Oh, this is very sad to look at. He's like not here anymore. Okay, let me just finish this scene now, otherwise I'm gonna cry.
I still thought I could save him.
No, he's long gone.
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Who's this massive cat? Where'd that come from? It's Molly!
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on inviting him.
It's Molly! It's Molly! Yo, what up, Molly? Ate a bird, man. Good girl. Good girl. Although it wasn't fun being you, because very strange, but good girl. Okay. I'm getting crowned. Got a nice palace. What if I look around? Oh. What if I try to go back? This is very silly, I know. Nope, not possible. Yep. All good, all good. I shouldn't have done that because I'm walking quite slow as it is. Where my prince at? Why
His
does...
prince waiting,
Okay.
holding his crown.
Okay. Also, why did that guy stick a spear in my face? He's my royal subject or something.
There was only one thing left to do.
Oh no. That will probably be severing ties with the real world or something? Oh no. This is a bit... Sure.
Bend down his head.
That's a guillotine. People, that's a guillotine. That's a guillotine. That's a guillotine. Oh, I don't... Okay. Okay, I have to be ready for a jump scare, I think. Oh.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Wow. I'm a bit sick to my stomach right now, I must be honest.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
He really did look like a cool guy, I must be honest. Like, I really liked his piercings, and I think because his imagination is so awesome, if he'd have turned his attention to something creative, he could probably have done something awesome. But, you know, the real world hits hard sometimes, and none of that's possible. R.I.P. Mr. Lewis. With your prince in your castle. Oliver Twist. What else do I see? I don't know this one. Oh, they're films. I thought they were books. Yeah, they're films. Faust. Peter Pan. Yeah, cool. A yoga ball. What is this? Game console?
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them.
Oh.
He died a lot.
I don't know if that's supposed to be funny, but it's it's a bit dark humor, isn't it? Okay. Can I go in here? No, I think I have to get out there. Yeah. Yeah, Lewis. Seemed like a cool dude. Sorry for how things went. But being a Finch, I don't think you had much of a choice about how crazy your life turned out. It seems. Yeah, the shower out here. Nice.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing.
Yep.
She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
I don't think it's...
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Oh. I was gonna say, I don't think it's a terrible idea. This house is definitely cursed. Because we're coming to the little brothers. And he's gone. And we don't
I wish we'd stayed.
Why? I guess you would have support from Edie, but this house holds so much sadness. What are those? Packing pellets? What are those?
But I understand why we left.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean... What is this? A filter? Copy, 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 copy. Beautiful place.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Yeah, she didn't even pack properly, it seems. What's down here? Just a container. Okay. Oh, happy 90th for Edie. Oh. Dawn Finch. Wait. Okay, yeah. What's in here? Oh, this... Oh, she wrote this. To teach and to learn. Something, something. 7 ways to create a fulfilling classroom. Okay, she wrote that book. Yeah, go get it. Oh god, what is this? You have called your servants. Okay. Cool, it is a prayer. We go up here.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
With Milton?
Maybe it should have come sooner.
Edith, it's my room. Aww. Sweet bird. Aww. Edith. So the tower is mine. Aww.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now was to tell you about that last night.
Wow, it's beautiful. Oh, this is... Wow, I can tell why you didn't want to leave. Because this feels like a little sanctuary, you know? And you made the house out of paper and... Yeah, this really feels special and safe. Like I wouldn't want to leave. Oh, see? Did she make all these things with paper mache? Maybe. Norwegian folk tales. Okay. Okay, Edith. I don't know if I'm ready, but we're here. This is very pretty. Let's go. She's pregnant, I forget.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word.
Oh.
Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
To our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Oh.
Edith, you're excused.
Okay. But I kind of want to eavesdrop, don't I? Okay. Okay. Let me go get that book. With the present.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
Well, that doesn't help with the eeriness of this freaking house.
When my mom sailed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
Ah. Oh, we get to
Or
see
that Edie had a key to it.
the library. Oh, there's a fire? Sounds like a fire. Or is it just the candles?
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
No.
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories.
Whew. Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
Sure. Are they dead because of the stories?
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
I'm gonna be very honest, I don't see that lady going peacefully to a nursing home. I am just my quick assessment from knowing her for 5 seconds. History of the Finches by Edith Finch. That's a beautiful book.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
And then? Ah, so they could walk to the old house.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
Wow.
God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
Yeah, but she'd probably never been inside it.
But I never thought I'd go back to it.
Oh.
When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Ah. Shit. Lady, what? Excuse me?
I got turned around.
Oh no. Oh no. I'll just stick by this rock. I'm not gonna lie.
I started seeing things.
What? In the ocean? You're probably...
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
a bed?
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me.
Ah. Furniture.
Or maybe I came back to them.
Ah, I did find the house. Cool. Good. Good, good, good. Come, open.
Things I can't explain.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
No.
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
Let me read the book. Let me...
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
No, what? I was reading that. What? Mom? Bloody
I
Mom?
never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
No. Grandma, Edie.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Yeah, of course she was. She was definitely not going to a home.
After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by.
So wait,
My
if I-
mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot.
Oh. Oh no.
The rest happened pretty quickly.
Oh. She was ill.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't.
Oh.
And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. can appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
I'm not being funny. Am I the baby?
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
What? Yo, I must be very honest. I need a moment. That was such a powerful ending. Like it I don't know, it just drew me in completely. Like oh my goodness, I'm quite emotional now. Yeah, this game was so beautiful, and it was, I guess, poignant. Is that the right word? Like, each story was worth telling, but it was just so sad, so incredibly sad. Each story was just laced with sadness, and then in the very end, you're like, okay, she didn't even make it, Edith herself. I don't know, that's just crazy. And this whole family was just, I don't know, I keep saying cursed, but obviously that's not the right word. It was just like blanketed in sadness. That's the only way to describe it. And I never got to hear Edie's whole story. I only got half of it. And now I'm this little person, I guess it was a boy, I'm not sure, trying to piece his whole family together, even though he didn't know any of them. He hadn't met any of them. They all passed away before he was born, even his mom. That must be so wild to learn heaps of information like that in one go about your family. Yeah. Even without all the magical stuff and the imagination trips and whatever. Even just reading all of that on a piece of paper, like, this is how your one uncle suffered, or this is how your other uncle suffered. Your one uncle disappeared. Your great grandpa did this. Your great grandpa did this, and then it's like, wow. Maybe he would have been better off not knowing anything. I don't know, because you would need quite a bit of therapy to process all of this, I think. I think so. Yeah. Wow, that ending was It really got me choked up, I must say. That was... Because I don't think, like, in itself, the ending is of course sad. Like, yeah, you find out you're a kid, your mom's not there anymore. But we've seen endings like that before. I think it's the way it was told, where you didn't know until the very end. I thought I was Edith the whole time, and then at the very end, it's like, no, you're her kid. I think that finding that out in that way, where he puts flowers on her grave, I think that was what got me. Like, this whole realization moment told in such a powerful way. So, yeah, this. Gosh, I really want to... I would almost thank the game designers. They will probably never see this, but it was just such a good game. And my minor complaints about controls and nonsense, that was just nonsense. Maybe I'm just not a very good gamer. Yeah, this was just excellent storytelling, honestly. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I will keep playing games like this as well, not just the classic point and clicks. I really like games like this where it's a story that's really immersive and that, like, you feel something when you watch it, like while you play it. So yeah, I'll definitely play more games like this. So yeah, thank you all for watching and see you in the next one. Bye bye.